Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. It's Joe from Joe's Gaming Legacy, and we are continuing our adventures and old NOOB adventures. This will be episode 3, and thanks to my newest subscriber, Space is Great. His discussions or comments on my last video or first video got me thinking, and yeah, I'm gonna make some changes. Let's see, I'll go into old NOOB adventures, edit settings, go to advanced. Now I know I had set character inventory size to 3x and block inventory size to 3x, thinking, you know, it's better for recording purposes, but then he made a comment, or they made a comment of the more you're able to carry and ship cargo or cargoes, the added weight may make it more interesting to take off. I didn't even think of that. And by going with, say, realistic, it forces a person to figure out, or in this case, engineer better ways to do things. Because if I can't carry much and I run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, that's kind of not efficient. So if I set it to times 10, I can carry everything. Well, that eliminates the need to figure things out because I can carry a lot of stuff. I'm liking the idea. I really am. So let's give it a try. Let's see, change that to that, yep, Maybe make the day duration just a little bit longer, because 2 hours doesn't seem like much. Let's go to 3. How about 4? Well, then if the daylight's 4, nighttime's gonna be 4. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's go up by 1. If I need to change it, I can change it later. Where was that? Up there, okay. Max objects. Number of objects floating in the space. I don't want to clutter too much, so let's drop this down. Can I? No. Let's go to 50. I still haven't figured out what I should have clicked on here. I don't remember at all. Do I want to enable share inertial tension? I'll just leave it alone for now. I'll figure. I'm sure I won't remember, or yeah. Okay. So we changed it to realistic. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Might lose some items. You know what? Let's just go with it. I'm not sure what I'll lose. Don't know if I had anything to lose. So yeah, let's go. Oh boy. Now in the... There we go. Okay. Ooh, unknown signal, maybe some stuff. So what did it do to my inventories? Not a whole lot. I don't think I lost anything. Oh, yeah, put this way. Okay. Now, in the last episode, I flew over near the space station, which I guess had I known this was for mainly for ore, I mean, I should have looked probably could have figured it out. Not figured it out, but it would at least said. Like UDSH, unyielded shipping, durable components, best quality tools, service includes fuel, oxygen contracts, and reliable partners. Are they gonna have ships? Nah, probably not. These guys have ships? Definitely not. We saw that. But yeah, I wanted to get closer. I really wanted to find an ice lake, but I was really hoping for... What is that? What? Whatever. I really wanted to find ores in the ice lake because they're easier for me to figure out the dark splotches on the ice than light splotches on the land or dark splotches on certain things. So I'll probably go back over to the station and get the data pads. How much money do I have? Space credits do I have? Still have 10,000. Okay. But let's go over... Oh wait, I can carry 400. What can you carry? 1,000. So we don't have this full yet. Okay. Let's go and check out the... Oh wait. Whoa, hold on. What? No. There we go. Let's fill up the OH hydrogen bottle. Yep. Yep. And where is... There it is. There we go. Full on hydrogen. Where'd it go? Alright, let's go. See if I can not smack the ground. No promises. Ooh. We have another rock. What's this one? Magnesium. Ooh. Yeah, wait, no. Oh, focus. Oh, Joe, focus. Come on. You can do this. No. Alright, what do we got? What do we have? This is different. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. This type. An engine. Ooh, that might have parts to help me finish the other thruster. Ooh. Yes. Do we have... Are we gonna get lucky? No. Well, you know what? Okay, I'm good. Yep. What do you have? I have an enhanced welder. You know what? I won't be able to... Oh boy. If I go back to base, will I be able to find this again? Doubtful. Let's make a GPS location for this. GPS. I'm gonna call it satellite. So I can find it. Alright, let's what? What are we gonna do? Start grinding? Yes. Oof, my inventory's filling up faster than I thought it would. Well, of course, on realistic goofball, it's gonna fill up a lot faster. You're not He-Man carrying a massive amount of material. So inventory's full. Okay, where? No. There it is. Okay. 2 hours. Okay. So Come on. We're gonna deposit all that we can and go back. Would it be better off if I just flew this over there? Ouch. Most likely. Alt, middle mouse button. What couldn't be composited? Oh. No. Oh, yeah, you're full. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boy. Thinking, thoughts. How much time do I have left in the battery? 2 days. Okay. Against all better judgment, let's do this. I'm gonna attempt to fly over there. Remote control. Batteries on. Thrusters on. Landing gear locked. Okay. Where is that GPS point? There it is. Okay, so let's go to that. Hopefully it hasn't despawned. Hopefully? No? No? Yeah. I didn't think about the limited space. This is gonna be, yep, yep. You know what? We can figure this out. I am by far no engineer of any sort. Nope. Probably should have, yep. Okay. Ooh, look at these rocks. Focus, Joe. Good golly. There's a satellite. Let's go down. Uh-oh, no, not that fast. Nah, slow down, oh, thank goodness. You know, since I have left and right, let's do, whoops. No. Yeah, that worked. Let's use left and right to get just a little bit closer. I don't see the drop pod anymore. Oh no. Well. Am I? No, I should. Okay, fine. Let's go back to the. Alright. Let's go. Why am I not moving? What? Okay, I'm confused. I was pressing W and I wasn't going forward, so I'm like, what? Wait, what? Huh? Okay, so let's go over to the beacon. Wow. Buy the data pads, and we're going to find someplace a little more to my liking. I kind of like the area. Don't get me wrong. Wow, 15 minutes in and I still haven't done anything. Wow. Way to go, Joe. Way to go. Okay. So maybe I will speed up transition times while I'm flying, because I'm not going to be going very fast, obviously. So I will see you once we get landed down at the space station. Okay, we've landed, so let's turn off the thrusters, landing gears locked, exit remote control, exit this thing. I probably should have landed inside the bubble, the safe zone. Didn't think of that. Not a good idea. Okay, fine, whatever. Man, I was so hoping that I could get the parts off that thruster. Oh well, snooze you lose. Yeah, here we go. And we're gonna buy the data pads. Where was that at? This one. Nope. Still don't know how to use those things. Okay, store data pad, 13 of them. Can I buy all? I can buy all 13. Let's do that. Yes. Okay. Yep, stairs. Joe. Anything new in the store? The store. This is not really a store, but it, you know. Yeah, no. Okay, fine. I don't know if they resupply the thing, the lockers and whatnots. Okay. Respawn pods over there. Okay, so what do we have for GPS right now? This station. How am I gonna? I'm trying to figure out a way to mark this as visited. You know what? Visited. There we go. Visited. Done. Inventory, so let's check out more trade. Create GPS marker, yes. Do I want to just... Yes, I'm going to. Let's look at all of them. GPS. GPS. Must be the same. Is that the same one? Maybe. I'm not sure. Yes. Okay, let me get these all markers created, and I will. Well, you know what? Since you're blabbering, then you could have just skipped ahead, got them all done. But no, you can't keep your mouth shut. And we're done. Yeah, that worked. GPS signals. Oh Lord, have mercy. Fractions. Haven't just. Okay, I suppose once I get close enough, then I'll actually discover them. Let's turn them all on. All of them? One, two. What's that? What? So some of them. Huh? There's more than, there's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I thought I looked at all of them. You know, what? Whatever, Joe, whatever. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? 8,000 kilometers away? I don't think so. Oh my word. Is there anything close? There's a UDSH station 24 kilometers away. Oh, I probably should have looked at these each one individually, because, yep. Now, how am I going to figure out which one's which? Oh heavens, Joe. There's only two yes. How about we do this? Turn one off and figure out which one it is. So the one that's visible is the one that's 24 kilometers away. That's doable. That's doable. Maybe that might have something that we're looking for? Do we have the faction discuss unyielded shipping? GCSP is Galactic Shipbuilding. They're friends with them. Do I have any of those? No. You know, whatever. It's a new station. 24 kilometers. That's doable. Everything else, not so much. So now that we know. Go here. And I will just turn off the rest of these for now because they're too far away. Wait a minute. Didn't that mark one of them? Wait a minute. Which one? Is it that one? There. Okay. I can get rid of satellite because that doesn't exist anymore. Unknown signal 8. Okay. Where? T minus 10 minutes. It's on the way there, so yes, let's go. Oh boy. Let me get over to the unknown signal, and I will. Well, I'll what? Speed up time while going over there. So yeah, let's go. Alright, we have arrived at the beacon, and I just noticed something. I thought that said 24 kilometers away. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, anyway, let's see what we got. What is this? Button? Is it our lucky day? It is not our lucky day. Alright, fine. Well, no thruster components. I have a better drill. Magnesium powder, that's not bad. That's good, that's good. I really don't need another drill, but you know what? I'll take it. Because, yeah, we need to figure stuff out. That's full. Oh my gosh, golly. Yep. I'm articulate. No, I'm not. Let's put the data pads away because just, yeah. Alright, this, oh, heavens. How much can I carry? I am super confused now. Turn that one off and turn that one on? Is that any better? Nope. Well, whatever. Can I change the color? Yes, I can. Turn both of those back on. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, fine. Get rid of go here. Alright, I wanna... excuse me. I wanna see something. Let's go up. Hopefully I have the... Ooh, nope. I honestly don't even remember the direction I flew to get here. Oh no, Okay, so the beacon was there and I saw that off to my left. So I'm going to take a guess and say that I flew from that direction. So let's go back that way and see if we can't find that lake. Good idea? Probably not, but... See, I am not... Am I too high up to even remotely look at this and figure it out? Most likely. God, I can't fly. See, I can't differentiate. Maybe there's no ore here? That's why I'm not seeing any splotches? Something or other? I did come across a fair amount of rocks on the surface. Is this... you know what? Let's just go. Still probably too high. Okay. I don't want to do too terribly much flying because, well, I don't have a whole lot of battery life. One day. Oh. Okay. I am definitely running out of time. Oh boy. Yep. Unknown, unidentified signal. Let's hide that because that's the Factorum. And we're not ready to face them. Oh, wait a minute. Where was that nickel? Oh, that was just right over here. Never mind. Good heavens. Okay. Remote access, system control. Turn on the thrusters, unlock. Okay, the water was there. Oh my goodness. Joe, you're going to crash before you figure out anything. That was there, the water was there. Yep. You're going to fly. That direction. Let's go. Enough messing around. You're gonna run out of battery power long before you figure out what you're doing. So let's just make the best of it, and we'll try to find that frozen lake that I saw the dark splotches, which I knew there was ores underneath it. Oh heavens, am I gonna smack a mountain? Probably. Maybe not. UDSH Regional Headquarters. What were they? We deliver durable components to the best quality tools, fuel, oxygen contracts, and reliable partners. No, just no. So I'm gonna fly this direction-ish for a little bit, looking for something more suitable. Well, I suppose everywhere is suitable because you have to start somewhere, right? And for me, I don't know where something suitable would be. Do I go higher? Yeah, let's go higher. 36 minutes of power. I'm sorry. Probably sitting back in your chairs going, dude, what is wrong with you? Why didn't you just pick the spot and be happy with it? Be done. That's a good question. I don't have an answer. I literally don't. So, yeah. Let's see how far I can get, and can I get to where we saw that first lake, frozen lake. Maybe not. I don't know. It's an awful long ways to go back to that station, though. Decisions. But we need a base. Now see, down, I don't know if these show up on here. See, like in the desert-ish areas, there's like little white splotches in the desert. Is it desert or just grass? I don't know. It looks desert for me up here. That might be ores? Oh, wait a minute. I see. Is that how I'm hoping? Wow, figure out how you're flying, dude. That looks like water. Let's go there. Ice comet would be super handy. But so would all these ores. Hmm. No, we're going to this lake. I wanted ice. I'm stubborn. I'm old. Set in my ways. Not necessarily set in my ways, because I don't necessarily have any ways. Still figuring out the game. I can barely fly. Military barracks. I don't think they're friendly. Well, I don't know if they're not friendly or because I haven't visited them. But let us get over here and maybe go over and figure it out. Maybe? Unknown signal was detected. What do you mean? Where? Yeah. I do see some dark splotches. That plateau to my left doesn't seem so bad. Splotches. How is that even a word? Splotch. Well, whatever. You're overthinking things, Joe. Let's start going down. Oh. Tactical alert military barracks. How about we avoid them for the moment? Yes. Yes, that's a good idea. Let's avoid. Avoidance is key. Not a key, but it might be survival for a little bit longer. Oh boy. "38 minutes of battery left. I would like to land right about there. Because it looks like there might be some ores there. Some ores here with these light colored markers on the desert. And those there. Yes. Yes. Let's do this. Alright, let me land, and I will catch up with you in a minute. No, 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 no. Oh, my goodness. Let's try the helicopter technique. Dish. Let's just land. Just land, Joe. Just. Okay. Okay. Now, looking around, that should be ores. And there should be ores over here. This is good. This is really good. Okay, all right. Let's figure out what ores we have. Not that it matters, because we're really not going to go anywhere else. This is just how it's going to be for the moment. Magnesium. Okay. Okay. Silicon. Let's make a GPS. Magnesium. And let's find where we're slightly above the silicon. Pretty close. Make a GPS. Silicon. Hopefully I spelled that right. Probably not. Alright, anything else here? Some folks in some videos I've seen that these ore deposits come in threes. I don't know if that's true or not. So far all I'm seeing is magnesium and silicon. Oh, nickel. Nickel. So this one did come in threes. Awesome. Let's call this one nickel. Cool. Okay. What else we got around here? Where is drop? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's find out what was on land just over here. Anyway you look at it, we're going to need to start building a base. Start doing something. Where was... oh, there it is. Okay. Because you can't just... I'm sure you probably could just fly around until you run out of battery. Which appears to be what I'm... Gold? Yeah. Hello. Thank you. I honestly didn't think I was going to find gold this soon. Or at all. Mark this. Gold. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. What else can we find? Is there that much gold beneath me? Really? Ooh. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna argue. Wow. That's a lot of gold. However, I'm not anywhere near what? Where the respawn pod is. Excuse me. There's not. I've landed on ice. And there's stone. I'm sure there's stone, maybe ice beneath here. 900 meters. It's going to be quite the haul to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That's the gold. Let's check out over here real quick. I'm burning through hydrogen like there's no tomorrow. Anything? Oh, oh my goodness. Silver? Wow! What? Wait a minute. Hello. Where'd you go? You were right there. Okay, it's silver and gold. From what I've understood, they're usually deeper than normal ores. So let's just make a GPS. This is wow. Okay. My indecisiveness is just, it's just horrible. But I am thinking I should build right here. I'm close to stone. I'm close to these out here. So if I build maybe a rover, I could, yeah, let's do this. I'm right above the ice. I can go get stone. I can get nickel, magnesium, silicon, gold, silver. I need cobalt, maybe? Iron? But until then, this right here, I'm gonna build GPS home base. That way I won't forget where I'm gonna build. And we're gonna call this, we're not gonna call it, we're going to make it I don't know what color. Something different. Let's go with that. Do I have a good reason why? No. Okay, so do I have any? No. Oh, and I'm gonna burn through my stuff. Okay, so home base is gonna be here. As much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna move the respawn pod here, and I'm gonna start building. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay. Nope. Let's get started. Okay, what do I have anywhere? Inventory, steel plates, interior plates. I don't have enough steel for anything, do I? What's in here? Oh wait, I do have steel plates. Okay. Right, let's start building. You know, just do. No. Joe, what in the heck? There we go, gravity align. That's what I wanted. Press B for gravity, for alignment. Local grid alignment, replacement, and then you have to rotate and do whatever you want with it. Gravity alignment will basically align it to the planetary grid, if there is such a thing. Yeah, so place one. Do I know what I'm doing? No, but am I doing it anyway? Absolutely. Okay, so I need to make some wind turbines to get some power. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not great at building, so this, bear with me. I'm even worse at talking and doing something at the same time. if you have already figured that out. Now, from everything I've seen and seen, I obviously didn't read, but not obviously read. The scene, you want to have your wind turbines elevated? What, 8 to 10 or 10 to 12 blocks up to get the best wind power generation? I don't know if that's the truth case or not, so but I'll go with the recommendations because I don't know any better. Manage that. 2, 3, not good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, since I know I'll probably end up with more wind turbines, let's go down to and these shouldn't interfere with each other, and it probably doesn't look like I'm making any sense whatsoever what I'm doing. I don't blame you. And these are just the rough scaffolds, so what do I need? I do need an interior place to build the wind turbine. Okay. So put one on top. And I will end up with... you know what, I'm going to place them because I will forget what I'm doing and look at it and go, why did I do that? So if it's just put them here. Yeah. So essentially I want...
Low.
Uh-oh. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Critical.
Of course I feel it's critical because... yeah. Okay, that's the one I dropped. So I will have a total of 5 wind turbines. Okay. Okay. So what, let's go to my build planner and the wind turbines. I want to add 1 for sure to our build planner. Can I make everything here? Computer? Oh, I can't make girders. Oh. We can fit. We can do. We got this. Maybe not. But I do need to put down a basic assembler, which that I think that'll help me make girders. This has 1 access port to add, remove, and put materials in it. Whoops. Oh, Joe. So yeah, we're going to place that here, and I want to face it. No. There. That direction. Now, as also, we're going to place down the basic refinery, and that has 2, 1 on each side. Is there 1 on top? No. There's 1. Yeah. So we want that port to line up with the port on the basic assembler, so that materials can pass from the assembler or from the refinery to the assembler. So let's do that. Yeah. Now, what would be easiest for me to build? let's go my build planner. Let's get rid of the wind turbine because I don't think I can build that right now. Let's add the basic assembler to the build planner and let's build that first. Shift middle mouse button, add it to production. Okay, can I make everything here? Oh my god, what am I making? Oh yeah, duh. Oh, this, yeah. 600 and... oh my word. No, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Absolutely not. So we're gonna have to mine a fair amount. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, and this is gonna fill up. Oh boy. Can I make a cargo container? The little plus symbol up here in the right hand corner means that you can make small cargo container, medium cargo container, the different sizes by changing the scroll wheel. Let's put that place with assembler. Let's put that right next to the refinery. Is this? Oh, you take. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Yes. Small. No.
Fuel critical.
So. We have 5 metal grids. Ooh. Maybe? Just maybe. I might be able to make the cargo container before. So it can take 80 computers and 40 construction components. I don't know which to make first. I'm gonna. Okay, let's make the cargo container first. Get rid of the assembler. Oh my god. I wish it showed me what it was making in the build flow. You know what? Let's just get rid of all of this. Add from build planner. What couldn't you put into production? Oh, the metal grids. Durr. Okay. Let's start building the small cargo container. What am I carrying? No.
Fuel critical.
What is it? So that's so heavy. I didn't think I really had. Is it the 31 plates that are so heavy? Any more steel plates stated on this? No. Okay, so I can put them away. Okay, let's get building. What was that? Okay, fine. Okay, metal grids. I know I've got those. Take as many as I can carry. Yes! We have a cargo container. Let's deposit all possible components. Let's move things over, shall we? Okay. Now we're making progress. Maybe. What do you mean? What? Oh. Okay. Now let's remove the components from here. Oh. I can't carry very much. I keep forgetting. All right. Okay. Oh my word. Okay, so now all we have is just the material, raw materials in the survival kit, which is good, which is real good. Okay. Now let's see what we need for this. Let's put that back into the build planner. And let's check out the build planner. We don't need the smart cargo container. And let's put that back into production. So we're going to need a lot more stone, obviously. We need 914, 223 nickel. We have the silicon, but we're out. And until we get the refinery made, the only thing we can put in here is stone, because even though that there's nickel somewhere out there, the survival kit cannot process it. The only thing it can process is stone. So let me make a few runs for stone and get the assembler and maybe the refinery made. We'll see what happens. So yeah. Okay. Hopefully, well, you know what? Let's refill our hydrogen just in case. There we go. Okay. This could be many trips. So here we go. Perfect. We now have enough materials to finish making excuse me, the basic assembler. Alright. As you can, I moved the survival pod closer to where I was mining. Probably not close enough. And a significant amount of moving back and forth and back and forth and mining and back and forth. So yeah, I can see why some folks choose to up their carrying capacity. I considered it, but at the same time, it makes you really wonder. I mean, thank you for this eye-opening tip. Space is great, because I was super tempted just to go back and put it to what the game set default for player inventory 3 times, and just go from there, because then you can carry a little bit more, but at the same time you're not kind of forced to look at and go, okay, is this the most efficient way to do something? And then build something. Because to finish all of this and more, I mean, this is just the basic assembler, basic refinery, cargo containers, and then wind turbines? Oh my. Uh-oh. Anyway, to do this with limited amount of carrying capacity, I mean, 400 liters? That's not a lot. It would take some time, a significant amount of time. Oh, that's gonna despawn in 1 minute 15 seconds. Odds of me getting there and back and not being able to carry anything is not great. Oh, and I don't want to just... Oh, never mind. Alright. So we need to get the refine. We need power. We need power. That's a given. What did we... Can I make girders in here? I can. Okay. My gosh, Joe. My gosh. My gosh. For some reason, I was thinking I couldn't make girders. We need power. We absolutely need power. Okay, put into production. What is it gonna take? A few more trips. Okay. We need power. And I'm going to go and get some more stone. See you in a minute. Maybe we have enough. I don't know how far it got in the last when I first put the wind turbine in the build planner. I don't know how far it got. But let's build what we can. Because we need power. And to do anything on the base, definitely need power. And the survival pod isn't going to last forever. But we definitely need to figure out a better, more effective method of gathering materials, because the hand drill, no, not very efficient. You mean I can't draw 15 converter thingy bobbers? Okay, so we didn't have enough. I thought we did. There's still a little bit more. Alright. Alright. Back to mining. Alright, we have enough materials to finish off the first wind turbine. All its components were successfully withdrawn. We're making progress. Oh my gosh. Will we have power? We have power. Sweet. Okay. And we can go into here because this is all connected to the same grid. So I can access the wind turbine, and it is outputting 457 kilowatts. Sweet. The basic assembler is going to take 280. The refinery is going to take 330 once it's up and operational. If it's working. I mean, not working. If it's refining something and the assembler is making something. So 330 and 280, so 610 kilowatts of power I'm going to need. We're going to need one more. But we have power. We have the basic assembler, which that can make the large steel tube, metal grids, however you need cobalt. Large steel tubes, you just iron ingots. Ooh, we can even make power cells. We can make a battery. Yeah. Hello. I don't know why I'm excited about that. Yeah, not sure. But we definitely need to get the refinery made. That's going to take some doing. 100 steel plates. Not as much as I thought. How many steel plates do I have? 90. Oh. Okay. You won't let me put that in the cart and oh, I suppose, never mind. No. We can figure this out. We can figure this out. We can do this. We got this. We got this. Okay, so what do we have in here? Still missing, short a couple steel plates. That's tolerable, but 20 construction components, 10 motors, 10 computers. 20 24 motors. We have the computers. I think we have the construction components. Ooh. Okay, what's in our build planner? Nothing. So put that in the build planner. Middle mouse button to see what we can withdraw. And let's start building. I know we're still going to need a few more steel plates. But maybe we can get a good part of it done? Okay, so I'm only technically short the steel plates. So the build planner says, yeah, I only need 24 steel plates. Oh my goodness. But here, did I put the... I did. Okay. What I can do Is there an access panel to the assembler? No. Alright, so let's try this. Go in here. We'll open up all inventories that are connected to the grid. And I want to move the tools that... Huh? Ow. Oops. Didn't think that one through. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna move the drills over to the basic assembler because now I can disassemble stuff. But because the refinery is not finished, the connection between the two isn't active. Okay, so essentially I need what? What I need? 24 steel plates. Okay. Let's go get a little bit more little bit blah, blah. English is my only language, sort of. And it's not very good. How many can I make? Let's find out. I don't have enough to make all 24. So let's get some more stone. It was right over here. This is not efficient. So yeah, no. No, we're gonna figure something out here. We are definitely going to figure something out. More automation, a little bit more automation. Or maybe a mining ship. Yes, a mining ship, definitely. But for the short term, maybe I'll try and figure out how to use a piston and a drill and... yeah. Yeah, Figure something out. Still short iron. Go figure. Okay. Enough babbling, and let's get to getting materials. Okay, and we have the 24 steel plates that we need to finish the basic refinery. Here's something interesting as well. You can't take and drag this from right this screen because you're in the production screen. You're telling it you want to make it something. In order to remove the items, you actually have to move to the inventory. Okay, so let's take everything over. I can carry more. So let's take silicon, nickel, iron. Oh, I can carry all of it. The gravel. A lot of people just drop the gravel on the ground and say it's not needed. Eventually, it will be. Because you need gravel to make components for a reactor. However, that is quite a ways down the road. So maybe it's not worth hanging on to in the short term. I don't know if there's a mod that uses gravel. There probably is. But I'm not using any mods right now, so... Okay. Focus, Joe. Focus. You're too easily squirreled. Way too easily squirreled. Sidetrack. Deposit all items. Yes, okay. Okay. Now, we can take the final 24 components. And I'm gonna go 100% on these because it's just me. If it's not complete, yes, you only have to get to the functional block line to where it's actually functional. But here, now, this is what I was mentioning before. I want to move the tools that I no longer need into the assembler. Go to production, go to disassemble, and I can disassemble them and gain the materials back that it costs to make them. Now these simple tools aren't all that expensive, but the enhanced drill, was it the enhanced drill? I think enhanced drill gave me more materials than I had originally thought. Okay, so we got iron, nickel, gravel, and silicon. Okay. Okay. And now that we have the basic assembler, basic refinery, storage, and power, we really don't need the cargo pod or cargo ship anymore, other than the fact that we have the survival kit. And we can take, what we can do is we can disassemble this and build it on this grid, which I think is a phenomenal idea. So can I make a survival kit? Not that toolbar. Survival. Let's put it down. And this also has a port on each side. Which side do I want to have my base facing? I don't know. This seems like a good direction for now, so let's place that down. I don't have any steel plates. Go figure. Can I... Hello? Wait a minute, I could do it from right there, goofball. Production. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put the nickel into the basic assembler. Let's make a, see if we can make however many we can make. Oh, and if you're wondering why it's not doing anything, it's not building it, I'm still in disassembly. So let's go to assembly and make 10. And get rid of those. I don't want to disassemble the 10 just after I make them. That would be silly. Wouldn't be unheard of for something like me, but it's like, that'd be silly. Okay, I disassembled one. Oh, I didn't. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Let's take that. Now, let's place our survival kit. And... is there anything in our build planner? Nope. Good. I don't really need to right click though. All we really need to do is disassemble the survival kit from Are we going to need this for anything? Because once I take this survival kit down, this large atmospheric pressure is going to drop. I don't think I'm going to need to fly anywhere for the moment. Okay, so here we go. Let's deconstruct what we can.
Inventory full.
Not full. Whatever. Deposit all components that I can. Okay, what's in the survival kit? Okay, so I'm going to drop the gravel. There's nothing else in the survival kit. Let's start grinding it down. Now this is where it gets kind of tricky, because if once I get this ground down, and before the other one is actually up and completed, and I die, There's a really good chance that, no, not really good chance, there's a guaranteed chance that I'm not going to respawn right here. I will end up respawning somewhere else with possibly a completely different
Inventory full.
completely different location. And since I have the GPS for home base, I could actually get back here, but it might take me a lot of bit, because I could be 100 kilometers away, 50 kilometers away. I could be quite a ways away. So yeah, you don't want to, once you get rid of your only survival kit, you want to be kind of careful, because yeah, and it is now functional, which is a good thing, because now we can recharge our energy. I wasn't paying any attention to that, not in the least. Go figure. And there are medical, I'm not 100% sure of the names. No. Joe. Just stop clicking buttons for medical. There's a medical room, but that's going to take a tremendous amount of materials, and we're not there yet. But that is a bit faster recharging your energy, and I cannot recharge my hydrogen because there is no hydrogen or O2H2 generator. Yeah, there's no O2H2 generator connected to my base, so the only one that's here is this one right here. Or the only one I have is this one, but it's no longer connected to our survival kit because, well, the survival kit doesn't exist.
Inventory full.
Alright, I don't want to have stuff stucking on the ground, so I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up. I'm a dork. But just having blocks just sitting out kind of bugged me. Even though I know eventually, once I reach the threshold limit for things just out and about, like a pile of rocks or stuff discarded, it probably would despawn. Well, so we're going to need an O2H2 generator over there on the base. Going to need to build a battery, but essentially I do not need anything left of this drop pod. So perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Okay. We didn't really accomplish a great deal today, but we did find a base location. I mean, where is that station at? The station is 22 kilometers away. Can I fly there in a pinch in my flight suit? Yeah. Will it have more data pads eventually? It does respawn. I don't know the exact time frame it takes to respawn. But yes, I could get more data pads and hopefully find another station closer. I keep forgetting to check these. I've got 2 minutes. And for what I can carry, it's not going to end up great. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. Probably going to find maybe a rover or a little flight craft with a cargo container, and maybe go over there and gather stuff. We'll see. But anyway, we have the basic assembler made. We have a basic refinery, a small cargo cargo container that is on a large grid. We have built our survival kit. We have a tower and 1 wind turbine. Still need to make the other 4 because if I want to run all of these at one time, they're going to take more power than that single turbine can make. And we're also going to need to make a battery. But I think for now, that is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So with that, I am going to end the episode. I am absolutely tickled that we got this point. We have set down our roots. Roots, however you say that. I say it roots. Some people say roots. Whichever. But if you haven't liked the video, please smash the like button. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. I know I need to get more efficient. Or do I take the default game settings like player inventory size of 3x? Realistic does it's harder up front. I'm not gonna lie. From what I've seen, it's harder up front. I've never played realistic, and your personal carrying capacity is much as well. It's 400 liters versus 3 times, which would be 1,200 liters. You can carry more stone. You can carry more components, but you don't have to figure out creative ways to do things more efficiently. I'm liking this. It's frustrating, yes, but it makes you think, how can I do this better? How can I do this more efficiently? So with that, yeah, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate that. And I'll see you in another video where we're going to get, what are we going to do? We're going to finish those wind turbines. We're going to make an O2H2 generator to make a battery. And we're going to figure out how to more efficiently gather materials. We're going to have to. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye guys!